Hey everyone, we are once more going to be looking at potential Tropical Cyclone 9 that is in the Atlantic, and it is expected to potentially make landfall on portions of the U.S. Before we could get into the forecast, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and do like these types of forecasts, and make sure to turn on the bell notification icon so you won't miss a single upload or live stream. Right now, we are currently looking at the 2-day graphical tropical weather outlook. As you can see, we have potential tropical cyclone 9 in the Atlantic. Maximum sustained winds is at 40 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure 1007 millibars, located at 13.8 north, 53.7 west, and movement is at west at 20 knots or 23 miles per hour. The formation potential for throughout the 48 hours is a high 80%, and formation chance through 5 days is a high 90% chance. So we definitely do have very high chances for this developing, and do have a possible chance this may even make landfall on portions of Florida. Pretty much just Florida is going to be that the main threat for right now, and even over here in Cuba, the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, the Windward Islands is all at threat for these for this potential tropical cyclone 9. So definitely we do have a lot of countries that will be in the path of this tropical cyclone 9. Let's go ahead and look at the satellite imagery loop of potential tropical cyclone 9. As you can see, it is definitely more organized than it was yesterday. Definitely a lot of convection going on within this. You can even see a kind of that rotation here, kind of forming, but quite not forming yet. But you can definitely see some rotation in here. Those clouds kind of going up, and then those are going down. That's kind of indicating there is some center of rotation trying to form, but it can't quite yet since it is not very organized, as you can see there. But it is definitely way more organized than it was yesterday. Lots of cloud cover, lots of convection, which is pretty healthy for this potential tropical cyclone. Now here's the current cone. As you can see, we have some tropical storm wind extents right now. This could definitely turn into a tropical storm, and possibly today it could turn into that tropical storm of strength later today, later this afternoon or evening. This could definitely turn into that tropical storm. As you can see, we have tropical storm warnings now for parts of these Windward Islands, even Puerto Rico. You're even seeing some tropical storm warnings. And you're starting to see some tropical storm watches getting issued for portions of the Dominican Republic. So definitely, this will be turning into that tropical storm in just a little bit. Most likely, the next update, we could see a tropical storm be issued by the next advisory here. As you can see, 8 p.m. Wednesday, it is approaching Puerto Rico now, and by 8 a.m. Thursday, it made landfall on Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico gets a very direct hit by this tropical storm. As you can see, kind of goes right over Puerto Rico, and then it makes impacts on the Dominican Republic. As you can see, tropical storm watches, those will be a tropical storm warning by the time it does reach there, and even there is some pretty warm waters over here, so it does have a very small chance of this turning into a hurricane, but definitely is not expected for right now. By 8 a.m. Saturday, you're getting to the weekend, and it will be making landfall on portions of Florida. So this could definitely make some decent impacts on Florida by then. But definitely, for the main threat right now, is going to be the Windward Islands, Puerto Rico, and the Dominican Republic, possibly Haiti could be seeing impacts. Even the Bahamas could be at risk for this potential tropical cyclone 9. Global hurricane models. This is the spaghetti models that you're seeing there, and most of them are going to be going just right down this path here, making impacts on Florida, and could potentially even go up the East Coast, as you're seeing here, and make impacts on portions of the Carolinas. Even Virginia could see impacts if it does turn like that, but most likely it's going to be only making impacts on Florida, then really just dissipating from there. GFS spaghetti models, and most of them are actually going up the East Coast, so definitely big uncertainty of where this is going to go right now. We can't really pinpoint of where this is going to go, either up the East Coast or just make impacts on portions of Florida. But definitely the for the forecast right now, it is going to make impacts in Florida, but does have a pretty decent chance this could go up the East Coast and make impacts on a lot of these East Coast states. Lastly, the CMCM symbols, which is as well as spaghetti models. Most likely, Florida will be seeing impacts for this, as you're seeing there, and this could even go up the East Coast. What this does hit Florida and make impacts on all of these East Coast states, but most likely for the National Hurricane Center forecast, like I said before, it will be making only impacts on Florida, and it may be turning up the East Coast and making impacts on some of these East Coast states, but probably not all of them. Intensity guidance, and you're seeing here, most of them are at the tropical storm force strength now, so the latest update that will be coming in soon should issue that tropical storm strength. And then, as you can see, it does have a chance for a Category 1 hurricane later on, but most likely it's going to stay at that tropical storm force strength, even though it have a very, very small chance for it turning into a Category 2 hurricane. But definitely, most likely it's going to stay at the tropical storm force strength, but does have a decent chance of turning into a Category 1 strength. Definitely be prepared for this one for a potential for a hurricane, but definitely that hurricane chances is going to be pretty low for now. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel and did enjoy the video. Make sure to share this video with any friends or family that may be impacted by potential Tropical Cyclone 9. And make sure to like the video, of course, if you enjoyed it. Anyways, stay safe.